As summer gets underway, we wanted to reach out to local authorities to hear about the real dangers of leaving dogs in cars. PCN met up with the Plymouth County MSPCA representative to hear more.
Hello, my name is Officer Christopher Charbonneau, and I'm a police officer with the Massachusetts Society for the Prevention of Cruelty to Animals here in Massachusetts, otherwise known as the MSPCA. Like every spring and summer, we often get calls for dogs left in vehicles. Today we received a call for a dog left in a vehicle in a parking lot of a local mall. Now I pulled up on the car and I see the dog. It's a small white dog inside the vehicle. He's not really showing any signs of distress right now, but we don't want to wait till that time. So I'll look at the dog and I'll go over to my vehicle, and like most of our officers, we carry instruments to help us read the temperature inside of the motor vehicle. It's a thermometer with an extension that we can place right through the window, and I put it in at 68 degrees, which it is outside, and the temperature's gone up to 74 degrees in a matter of seconds. And it is warmer inside the car than it is outside the car. It's actually a light-colored car, which is going to distract the heat. Now that I know the temperature of the vehicle, I'm going to try to make contact with the owner. One way is possibly contacting mall security with the license plate. What I'm going to do is I'm going to call my office, 29 to control, could you run mass reg? My office is going to come back with a registration and the owner, and I'm going to contact mall security and see if we can have the owner paged. In the meantime, if the temperature does rise and the animal starts showing signs of distress, what we're going to have to do is take some drastic measures. Now, the first thing we can do to get the dog out is trying to use a Slim Jim. It's a very common tool. A lot of tow truck drivers use it. We place it in, unlock the door. If we don't have the luxury and we may not have the right Slim Jim tool, we're going to use a tool to smash your window. And what we're going to do is we're going to remove the dog. If it's a small dog like this, we can usually reach in and take the dog out, and we're going to give it some water. If it's a large dog, we may have to put it on a leash or a control stick just to control it. Now, we don't want to wait till the dog dies in the car, so we're going to take the window out, we're going to pull the dog out, and the most important thing we're going to do is remove the dog and bring it immediately to a veterinarian. There could be long-term effects that are injuring the dog that we can't see immediately. So for the dog's health and for our security, we want to make sure he's healthy. And once he gets the clearance from the veterinarian, we'll bring him to the shelter, we'll make contact with the owner. Now in Massachusetts, if you carry an animal in or upon a vehicle in an unsafe or inhumane manner, it's a felony. Not only do you lose your windows and your dog, you may potentially face some jail time. So please, please keep your dogs at home. It's not the place to bring them. A few seconds could mean a few degrees, which could mean your dog's death. Now, on a day that may reach 80, 85 degrees in the summertime, with approximately 7% humidity, the temperatures inside the vehicle will reach well inside of the 90s. And in a situation like that, it's literally minutes before your dog is deceased. That's why we try to ask people, please keep your dog at home. Now you may ask, well, what can I do as a civilian if I see this? My suggestion to you would be to stay with the dog, call 911, and have a police officer dispatched to the mall. If your dog's in the car, we're not going to wait that long to get in contact with you. You could face arrest, criminal prosecution. Leave your pets at home. It's the safest thing for them.